In a small hilly town named Pratishta, nestled between lush green mountains and a sparkling river, lived a young man named Arjun. He came from a modest family. His father ran a tiny tea stall by the bus stand, and his mother stitched clothes for the neighbors to support the household. Arjun was a bright student. He dreamed of becoming a civil engineer, of building bridges, roads, and big projects that could change lives. But life wasn't easy for him. Every morning before going to college, he would help his father at the tea stall. He would serve hot cups of tea to passengers and wipe tables. After that, he would rush to catch the only bus to his college, which was 2 towns away. Despite the hardships, Arjun had one thing that set him apart. He truly believed that he was destined for something greater. Whenever life pushed him down, this belief pulled him back up. One year, during the monsoon season, heavy rains lashed their town for days. The small wooden bridge that connected the village to the main road was washed away in the floods. Without the bridge, villagers couldn't travel, supplies couldn't reach them, and children couldn't go to school. The government promised to rebuild it soon, but weeks passed and nothing happened. One evening, while returning from college, Arjun stood by the river bank watching the broken remains of the bridge. Something inside him stirred. He thought, if no one else builds it, why can't I? He was just a student. He had no team, no money, and no fancy machinery. But he had a powerful vision and unshakable belief that somehow this could be done. The next day, he shared his idea with the villagers. Some laughed, some doubted, and some discouraged him. Arjun, you are too young. You don't have the resources. This is not a college project. But Arjun didn't get offended. He simply smiled and said, I may not have everything right now, but I will find a way. He started by gathering a few of his friends who trusted him. Together, they began measuring the river, sketching designs, and collecting leftover materials from construction sites in a nearby town. He convinced shop owners to donate unused wood and metal scraps. He even saved part of his earnings from the tea stall to buy nails and bolts. Every day after college, he worked late into the night on the river bank, even when it rained. People would pass by and shake their heads, saying, he is just wasting his time. But Arjun's belief was stronger than their doubts. One evening, his father came on the side and asked gently, Son, do you really think you can do this? Arjun replied, Papa, I don't think, I believe. If we all wait for someone else to take action, nothing will change. I may not know how everything will work out, but I know it will. His father stood quietly for a moment, then picked up a hammer and said, Then let me help you. Slowly, a few villagers joined. Some brought tools, some offered food, some carried wood. What began as one boy's crazy idea slowly began a collective mission, fueled by Arjun's unshakable belief. Weeks turned into months. The work was tough. There were setbacks, broken planks, miscalculations, and endless challenges. But every time they hit a wall, Arjun's belief turned obstacles into stepping stones. He often told his team, don't see the bridge as wood and nails. See it as possibility made visible. We are not just building a structure, we are proving what belief can do. Finally, after 4 months of relentless work, something incredible happened. The last wooden plank was laid. The bridge stood strong, not fancy, but real, sturdy, and functional. The villagers gathered around, eyes wide with disbelief. No one had imagined it would actually happen. Arjun stepped onto the bridge first. With every step, the sound of wood meeting his feet echoed like thunder in the valley. And then the entire village walked across it, one by one, some with tears, some with pride, all with awe. That bridge didn't just reconnect the town physically, it reconnected their faith. It became a symbol. A few years later, Arjun graduated as a civil engineer. When government officials visited the town, they were stunned to see the bridge that had been built by students and villagers. Impressed by his leadership and vision, they offered Arjun a job to work on large infrastructure projects. Eventually, Arjun became known as the bridge maker, working on several state projects, inspiring countless youngsters to believe in their vision. But in every speech he gave, he always said, "The real bridge I built was not the one over the river, it was the bridge between belief and action." In life, we often wait for the right time, enough resources, or someone else to make things happen. But the truth is, great things doesn't start with perfect condition. They start with one person's deep belief. Belief doesn't mean there won't be challenges. It means you will keep going despite them. Arjun didn't have the money, the tools, or the full plan when he started, but he had belief strong enough to light the way, and because of that, others followed. When you truly believe in something, your dream, your goals, your purpose, you give life permission to align itself with you. Whether you are starting a business, changing career, healing from pain, or chasing a big dream, don't wait for certainty. Start with belief. Take consistent steps and let your belief build the bridge. Because often the bridge of your future is built by your faith in the present. If this story touched your heart or inspired you in any way, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful motivational stories. And let me know your thoughts in the comment below. Thank you.